So, hi everyone. I shared a post on my Instagram page yesterday, and that post got a lot of engagement. The post got a lot of comments, and some people even went as far as saving that post. What did I say inside of post? Inside of that post, I only just shared my story about how I felt so bad for a very long time. How I was complaining for a very long time that my kids, my two daughters, Michelle and Melissa, are not letting me to grow my business. Right? I was complaining for a very long time. I was always telling my husband, oh, I won't have gotten another child. Oh, these children are not letting me grow my business. Oh, it was almost so frustrating because the complaint was not even more than me just appreciating that I have those kids. And a lot of the time, when people dwell inside of complaints, when you dwell inside of the problem, you find the problem begins to amplify. You begin to amplify the problem. The problem begins to grow. That it just takes over you, that you don't even know how to come out of it, right? And so I just shared my story inside of that post yesterday, where I really talked about the fact that a message was what now changed the whole game for me. When I heard the message from a preacher that said that, oh, don't, what's the message again? Stop the unhealthy reliance on your own strength. Ask God to multiply your strength, and all of that. And she went further to say that I will give you power, says the Lord. And power is the capacity to do. Listen to me. Maybe you are somewhere, you're at some point in your life, you're feeling like, oh, I should have gone farther from now. Like I should have been there if not for this thing. I should have been there if not for this thing. This is what is holding me back. This is what is pulling me back. Maybe your kids are what are pulling you back. Maybe your husband is what is holding you back. Maybe your family is what is holding you back. Maybe too much responsibilities is what is really holding you back. Listen, stop dwelling on the problem, stop complaining, and just give thanks for the gifts that you have. All right, if that thing is what is holding you back, just see that thing as the gift that you can use to propel yourself forward. And one more thing, the most important thing, even, you need to ask God to help you. A lot of the time, God don't even know the plan that you have. You're only just doing your life. You're doing your stuff all by yourself. You're not asking God for directions. You're not asking God for help. You're not asking God for divine strength. You're not asking God for divine wisdom. You're only just relying on your own strength, your own knowledge, your own intelligence, your own capacity, your own everything, without understanding that that thing that God has given to you, whether it's your husband, whether it's your family, whether it's your kids, whether anything that you feel that, oh, this thing is actually pulling me back, is not helping me to move forward, that thing is God gives to you. And if you don't ask him for help to help you, to help you pioneer those gifts, to help you lead with those gifts, to help you, if you don't ask him for help that or wisdom that you need to help you lead with those things in the way that you still get to where you're going, you might not really get there. You might just be stuck in the complaints, in the problems that you feel that you have. And this is just my message for you today. All right, I really want to be able to like speak this message to whoever it gets to, right? Please share this message. Ensure that, just make sure that you are not doing stuff by yourself. That is just the entire message. When I thought that I could grow my business just by myself, oh, my children are not letting me. It's not my children that is the problem. It's me not having the help of God that is the actual problem. So it's not anything. It's not that thing that you feel that is holding you back. No, that is not a problem. It is the problem is that you are not putting God in your plans. And the thing is, God is the perfecter of all plans. If God is not in your plans, you might not be able to really achieve those plans. So the first thing you need to do, the focus that you need to now start focusing on, is really to ensure that God is inside of your plans. Ensure that you're putting him, you're notifying him, you're asking him, you're speaking to him about your plans. Involve him, involve God in your plans. And this is just the message, all right? Don't take God out of it. Don't be shy. Don't be feeling like, oh, you can do it. You cannot do it. Except you're looking for mediocre type of life. You want to live an ordinary life. You don't want to live an extraordinary kind of life that when people see you, they will just know that you're just different in a kind of way. You're just so, like, so fresh, so fine, and all of that. If you really want to be able to have that kind of life, that kind of God life that is so perfect, please ensure that you are carrying God inside of it, inside of your plans. God is involved, fully involved, not partially, but really fully involved. And I really hope that this message meets you well today. Thank you.